friends, it's Amanda Hunt, the Next Gen Librarian, back with another episode of Tech Appetizers. This time we are still focusing on Google Workspace. I do want to note that BETT was recently in London, which is Europe's biggest educational technology conference, and Google released a lot of new information, things that are coming, especially with AI. So I kind of want to shift focus and discuss all of those updates for today. So you'll notice there is a new way to streamline sharing classwork in Google Classroom. So if you are a Google Classroom district, you'll notice that now you can send the code to all of your students. You can just make sure they're all selected, and then you can choose the content that you want them to see. I really like this feature. I wish that we used Google Classroom in my district. Because I find it to be easier. And then, like you can see, you can set when the assignment opens, and then that way they're not into it early, which in middle school is something we struggle with. And then you can select which classes, which students. You can do it by groups. If you just wanted a small group to do an assignment. It does have a timer. So now they won't be working on it in another class. So definitely some cool features that are being released via Google Classroom. That Google Gemini, which is their AI feature, is becoming more integrated into Google for Education because it is teaching students to fact check, and it is allowing Google search to double check information, which allows us to have those guardrails on for our younger students to make sure that they're not viewing anything inappropriate or anything that they shouldn't be, as well as to fact check and double check their information. For teachers, on the teacher side with Gemini, you can upload your lesson plan, your unit, your course syllabus, and it will generate questions, it'll generate content, vocabulary lists, articles that you can share. So if you are a fan currently of Diffit or Magic School AI, that are helping teachers generate content for classrooms, then you'll really enjoy the Google Gemini feature that allows you to use your own work to upload and get resources for students. Last year, Google Vids was announced. Honestly, I haven't played around with it all that much, but it is an easy to use video creation app for teachers and students. So for those of you that are missing like Flipgrid or other types of video content creation, it might be an awesome resource for you to get into. Chromebook District, I highly recommend playing around with the face control. It allows students to be monitored to make sure that they are on task. It's kind of like when if you have an iPhone and you have it on Do Not Disturb, it keeps the students stuck in the app that you're using, and then also helps block distractions. Here's an example of Google Vids. It looks a lot like slides to me sometimes whenever you get started, but they have templates that you can choose from, and then you can edit them however you like. You can add different scenes, music, video, all of that kind of stuff. So something that Google slid in quietly, and I feel like it needs a little bit more attention. My kinder through third grade friends, Google Classroom will now have Haggerty's entire Decodables library, which is a way to check student progress in phonics to see how students are doing. It's great for data. So make sure to share with your instructional coach or your reading literacy specialist. Google Slides is also getting a little bit of a refresh so that you can immediately see those templates and not have to start on that blank screen. It's great for lesson plans, book reports, project reports, so many more ways for your students and you to get started creating. Back in classrooms, I love that closed captions are now available. If teacher is recording, they can do automatic captions and have it upload, which is great for accessibility. You can also see when your teacher is in the assignment while students are working on it so that they know that there is another viewer. It used to be something that you could see at the top corner, and that's still available, but it makes it very specific, saying Miss So and so is in your assignment right now. Like I said, I love being able to choose the show captions of my teacher's voice. It's great for our students that need that. The teacher will view your screen in 3 seconds. I love that feature because it gets kids ready to present or to be able to show the work that they've done so far. And one of my favorite tools that they are launching in regards to Google Workspace on Chromebooks is that you can use like a remote control for Chromebooks in your classroom. And it helps students stay on task, but also educators can share content directly to student screens. So if you are like an Apple district, we have Apple Classroom where they can monitor student progress. They can check their progress by viewing screens remotely, as well as share work with the whole class, and then live captions for students in real time. I'm so excited about a lot of these features that are being added and wish that we had the opportunity to kind of play more with the Chromebook side, but we are an iPad district. However, we do use Google Workspace. So if you're excited about these features as I am, please drop it in the comment. Let me know if there's any other tips and tricks you want to know about Google. I'm continuing this series. And everyone have a great day. I'll see you next time.